Mesdames et messieurs, bonjour! It is William calling from Wiwibloggs, and I am so excited because France has finally staged C'est vous qui décidez, and we have our Eurovision 2021 singer from France. It is a Barbara Pravi with the song Voilà, Voilà. Are you ready to watch the live performance and react? Let's do this! Alright, hitting play.
Écoutez-moi.
I'm gonna listen to Écoutez-moi.
Moi la chanteuse à demi.
Beautiful. Woman emerging from the shadows.
À vos amours, à vos amis.
Ooh, her skin is on
De
point.
cette fille aux yeux
Crème de la
noirs
mer.
et de son rêve fou. Moi, ce que je veux,
Stunning
c'est
lights.
écrire des histoires qui arrivent jusqu'à vous.
This is so
She could be
French.
singing in heaven or a dark vision of hell.
Voilà,
Voila.
voilà qui je suis. Me voilà, même si
Love the smoke.
mise à nu, j'ai pas
Love that spotlight.
I love the intimacy she's trying to create here. If you remember back, well, I mean, it was only a few years ago that Salvador Sobral seized the moment of great intimacy to achieve victory.
Beautiful. L'ombre chinoise.
avant que je me
Stunning silhouette. It's so raw and yet
ne
warm.
vous diront pas.
This fog, it's
I
so
love
so
the
mystical.
staging.
Whoa!
So dramatic.
She could be on a snowy tundra. Shadows of despair.
Oh, I love the wardrobe choice here. Simplicity.
That's some Sana Nielsen light action.
Voilà, tant pis.
Ooh! Il y a tellement d'oiseaux.
Barbara Pravi's vocals are so strong.
Si moi mon rêve, mon envie.
Oh my goodness, one singer in this vast expanse of stars?
Just to give it a little bit of
Wow.
a different flavor. But they could
Every detail is so spot through, the hand, the finger, the curls reaching. Oh my
Ça me
god.
sauvera
She
peut-être
looks
pas.
so beautiful.
Mais faire sans vous, je sais pas comment.
I love how at times she looks naked because this is so exposed. She's exposed. Her heart is open.
Je veux qu'on m'aime. Parce que moi, je sais pas bien aimer mes contours.
Oh, the camera work here is phenomenal.
Ooh.
It's so good.
This is dramatic. This is her coming out moment.
Me voilà dans le bruit.
She's a little tortured. The camera's like this. Showing the turmoil. Oh, the pace is picking up. Oh,
Tout ce que j'ai.
she's in a psychological guillotine. Let it out, girl. Let it out.
This song
But
builds,
she's still got her
builds,
head.
builds.
Love this. The pace.
Voila.
Wow.
Voila.
Freedom. La liberté. Yeah, girl. Yes, lead that orchestra. Lead that orchestra. Conduct.
Oh,
You're the head of this train.
oh my God.
Wow.
And life can be beautiful.
Wow.
But only if you allow it.
Okay, look, that sped by. This song is very clearly autobiographical. She is telling us the story of herself, a woman who wants to write songs for the world. She doesn't care if you like them, if you love them. She'd prefer that you love them, but she is going to write. You know, she's not writing for her haters, she's writing for those who need her music. And I think that is a beautiful thing. This is all about stepping out of the shadows, and you see that in the performance. From darkness, we move toward light. And yet there is kind of a building hope as it progresses. She is able to say, voila, I'm here, because she feels that she has arrived. She's been through the darkness and arrived at that light. This is absolutely stunning. This is proof. You don't need lots of explosions. You don't need backup dancers to convey a story. You just need a song with a message and an artist that can convey emotion.
This is excellent. I like the way it just builds and builds and builds and builds and then just smacks you in the face. But not in a bad way, just like in a very playful way, like, yep, and we're out. I really like this. I mean, Eurovision France, C'est vous qui décidez was actually a really tough game.
Every single detail is thought out. The way the stage swallows her, the angles, how the light kind of projects onto her, how her shadow becomes birds. Birds represent freedom, escape. She's developed the self-confidence and she's ready to slay. The clothes conveyed this, dark, black, disappearing into the background, but then there's that strong bodice. She's cinched at the waist with like a metal plate. That is her armor, that is her music, and she is ready to do battle.
Wouldn't it be amazing if this actually went even beyond winning Eurovision France? Because then Barbara Pravi would make history as the first act ever to co-compose Junior Eurovision and then compose, perform, and win Eurovision. Wow.
Two words come to mind: Salvador Sobral. He won over Europe with a Portuguese language song that not everyone could understand, but which everyone felt. This reminds me of that. Whether you speak French or not, you see the journey. You see the movement from maybe imprisonment or torture, self-exile, dealing with the voices, to freedom, to, she arrives and says, voila, I am here, take it or leave it, but I'm gonna keep going. That message comes through regardless of the language.
What I like particularly about this performance is that wardrobe is slaying, staging is slaying, camera work is slaying, vocals are slaying. The expression and the way she emotes is slaying, and it's committed to what the song is. Yeah, people will say it's in French, but actually lots of people speak French. Switzerland, France can't vote for itself, but Switzerland, Belgium, I was going to say Luxembourg, but they're not in.
There have been a lot of comparisons to Edith Piaf, Jacques Brel, and yes, this nods to classic, chanson, but this is modern. This is not in any way dated or old world. Like right now, there's a huge trend of reinvigorating 80s music. This is making chanson modern and now because she is a young, relevant performer. She brings the relevancy. She makes it 2021.
What I'm trying to say is that this song will appeal to lots of people. I don't speak French. I'm moved by it. This song touches me, and it's just visually arresting, and it's so gripping, and you're gonna like that. There's a melody here, there's a musicality here, and the refrain, voilà, 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 dun, 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 dun. It's just that chanson French.
Sometimes people try to use the phrase stereotypical French ballad as like a bad thing. That's actually a compliment. There's a reason this type of music has gone all over the world, why it has endured. And it's gonna keep on enduring because people like Barbara Pravi are putting their own flavor on it, okay? This is not some classic escargot. She's taking that escargot and adding that Barbara Pravi spice, okay? Her natural flavor. She, of course, is very international with Serbian, Iranian, French roots. She is like this beautiful mix, the l'interconnectivité de l'Europe. She's got it all going on, and I think people will really identify with her. Also, she's just beautiful. She's stunning. She looks amazing. And there's also strength in her form. Like, her arms are very strong, and it helps her convey that message as she conducts this European orchestra. Ooh, I'm getting all the feels.
You know what? Even those who don't understand what she's singing, they're going to get the feeling here. They're going to get the mood. And that is what you need. You just need to touch people. And this hasn't got to compete in the semi-finals, so it's straight through to the grand final. So we're looking at a left side finish here. I think this is really good. I think this is really excellent, actually.
I honestly think they could take this staging and put it in Rotterdam and they would be good to go. Okay, this is a matter of light effects, floor effects, done. They don't need any explosions, anything extra. They just need to take this formula and put it on that stage in Rotterdam. It's gonna look even more glorious on that massive stage. We've seen the stage renderings. Can you imagine that entire thing becoming a field of stars as it does on this relatively smaller French stage? This is gonna be banging. The hard work has been done and now they just need to execute. You know what, 2 for 2? Could she win Junior Eurovision, then win Eurovision just a few months later? Who knows, but this is certainly moving in the right direction. We don't know the other songs, but this is a strong quality song that gives me chills, that cuts across borders, that cuts across language. I'm so excited for this. This is just, oh my God, I need some water. Ooh, a cafe au glacé is gonna slay. In any case, That's what we think. What do you think? Are you getting all the feels and all the chills from this performance? Do you think that it's magical? How it's at once very grand and big and then yet so intimate? Intimate like Loreen staging back in Baku in 2012. Oh wait, you know what? I need to add something. Y'all remember Benjamin Ingrosso? His performance also sort of separated him from the audience, the world, a sense that anything else was going on, and he did poorly. And I think that's because it felt like he was in a music video somewhere else. Whereas this, she's separate, yes, from any outside interference, any, sense that we're in an arena, any sense of an audience. But because the story is so raw and so emotional, and she conveys that raw feeling, you feel like you're in her world as opposed to in a music studio. And I think that's a very important distinction. In any case, we'll see you later. Bye!